Hello and welcome! It is PolishLynx. We are playing Chuusotsu first graduation time after time, and Koiro is once again spending her morning running. Which technically is the best time to go running. The air is the freshest in a way then. Too bad that I probably would not be able to do that. Let us continue. At the beach, in the morning. For they were away from home and today was their assignment's deadline, Koiro didn't slack off on her daily routine. Before packing up her things, she went out for a quick run. As she did. She saw something up on the seawall. It looked suspicious. She approached it and had a look. It was a dismembered human hand.
わかった。これが願いを叶える人手だ。
Or is it? For some reason she was quick to understand.
昨日あれだけ探して見つからなかったのに、なんでこんなところに？
Why indeed? She tilted her head.
何をお願いしようかな。
It didn't take long for her to switch gears.
お米券？
She could eat as much white rice as she wanted. And then...
Oh, young lady, did you find the wish-granting starfish?
おはようございます。
Bow.
お米券お願いするんだ。
That legend sure made it far. You see, I came up with that legend to attract new customers.
おじさん、嘘つきなの？
Businessmen will lie when there are profits to be had. Didn't you know?
そうなんだ。でも、それじゃあこの人手は。
Food?
美味しくなさそう。
If it looks like a human hand... I mean... It's not terrible.
What, it dropped on your head? Give it a try first. It's sweet and tender and tastes real nice when you fry it in soy sauce.
Oh. That didn't sound like a grumble. That sounded like an engine. Come on.
You wanna commute with me?
はーい。地元に帰ってくるとなんか落ち着くね。どうしたの？二人ともさっきから暗いよ。
小色さんが朝から変なもの食べさせるからですよ。
やはりあの海坊主、自殺の必要がある。
Yeah.
ある今私のこと小色さんって呼んだ？
Oh?
呼び方なんて気にしないで行きましょう。
Embarrassed.
もう少しゆっくり。まだ
Nails?
体内にしっかり残ってる感があって非常にキモい。
Yeah, okay, never mind all of that. I mean, if you are to eat a hand, at least get rid of the nails. Ugh.
早くしないと課題に間に合いませんよ、ララちゃん。
Huh? She smiled, then stopped in her tracks after seeing someone in front of them.
二人ともちょっとそこで待ってて。すぐ戻るから。
それじゃ、昨日ユングが見た夢は大雨に降られる夢なのね。
Yeah.
風もありえないくらいすごくて大変だったんですよ。
ところで、ユングは雨から何を連想するかしら。パッと答えて。
Thunder. I don't know why.
雨から連想。傘。
傘からは 何を連想するかしら。
Do you know the Japanese word for umbrella, which basically is that casa is in Polish? It's basically money.
レインコー
Not like a,
トですかね。
you know, official thing, but still. That's what they call it. Anyway,
同じように連想していきましょう。
レインコート、長靴、靴下、上履き、下駄箱、ラブレター、お姉様。
huh?
私から何を連想する？
ふくよかな。
Yeah!
大きなおっぱい。そう、つまりあなたが見た夢、すなわちリビドーは私のおっぱいが根源となっていることが分かったわ。
Yeah!
強引じゃないですか？
あら、本当にそうかしら。ユング、寝る前に何を考えていて？
I mean, I'm not surprised she does that.
チラチラと
Come on.
夢を見られている気がするのは。
Jung, I understand. Don't worry.
もうあれわいせつ系統の罪に処せないもんですか？
No! Pretending not to see. Grab again? Handshake.
その説はどうもありがとう。
あなたは。
Chomp again.
ガブガブガブ。
いった
ユング、噛むなら私の先端部分にしなさい。甘噛みじゃないと
Mm.
お仕置きしちゃうけど。
お達者で。
She waved him and left.
なんなんですかあいつ。次に会ったら絶対喉笛に噛みついてやる。
Calm down.
それはおやめなさい。ただでさえギリギリなのよ。
What do you mean?
私たちは。
What do you mean by that, huh?
それにしてもあの子たち
Hmm. She gazed at the backs of the three chattering girls as they walked away.
仲良しなのね。
Yeah. But not in the way you might be
お
thinking,
姉
girl.
さんたち、おかえりですよ。
よかった。ココロ、学校から帰ってたんだね。
なんですよ。
Hmm.
これお土産です。ココロちゃんだけお留守番だったから。
Hmm. She handed over the souvenir.
どうもですよ。
She seemed to be in low spirits for some reason.
せっかくの土産だ。キッズらしく、もっとあざとく喜ぶがいい。
What did you get her?
ララちゃん、どうしてあなたはそう不遜な態度を取るんですか？言っときますけど、社会的にはココロちゃんのがランクが上なんですからね。
That's true.
あるね。そんなに怒らないであげて。
Hmm.
小色さんもララちゃんを甘やかしすぎですよ。
Chitter, chitter. Chatter, chatter. Clatter, clatter.
それじゃ、ど
ね
うもですよ。
She tried to close the door.
ちょっと待って、ココロ。なんだかお酒の匂いがするけど、誰か来てるの？
Eh.
気のせいですよ。
She closed the door.
どうしたんです？課題の時間に遅れちゃうと容赦なく締め切りますよ、あのド金髪。
今行く。
To be fair, we know that Arara can beat up the blondie. So... What's up? She shook her head from side to side, as if to shake away some dizziness.
中卒ですよ。
And? What? What Arue had caught was Kokoro's treasure. What? The glass bed was black and cloudy. Yeah. What? What? I mean, I don't understand what was that scene about. Whatever. In the living room. A few minutes before the time limit. They only had 10 minutes to discuss things. They didn't have any answers. However,
では泣いても笑ってもこれがラストチャレンジっすよ。
well, we'll see about that. What if we get another loop? The three of them looked at each other. They all nodded in unison. They felt a change. A synchronization. Unlike a week ago, they now felt it from the very bottom of their hearts. They managed to become genuine friends. Arue accepted Arara. Arara forgave Arue. And Koiro supported the two of them from the sidelines. All of them shared this truth as well as the feelings associated with it. They now shared more than just a room. However, precisely because of that,
これに失敗したら
もしうまくいかなかったら
二人と離れ離れになる。
no, it's not two, three of you. Come on.
この楽しい生活が終わっちゃう。
They couldn't press the proposition button. They couldn't start.
どうしたんすか？
そんなの
そんなことは
Oh boy, here we go again. Beyond unbearable. That instant.
Synchronization confirmed. Engaging soul-link system.
Their surroundings became sheeted in white.
これって
あの時と
まさかまた
Oh, come on. Really? The place inside the train station. The time, 7:55 a.m. But why would it loop them? Why wouldn't it just allow them to stay in that apartment? Right? Am I thinking weirdly? The rush hour train slid past the platforms. Men and women in suits burst out as water did when someone removed their finger from the mouth of Jose. There it was a surge of people. A bustling whirlpool of civilization. And the young girl calmly walking through it. Is she really colorful? She checked her smartphone. When she connected to Twitter, she found that her account was gone.
やっぱり戻ってる。
To 1 week prior. But why? They didn't wish for a repeat. This was her second time leap.
そっか。また時をかけたわけね。
She didn't panic. She was calm. No, that wasn't quite the right word. Rather,
早く会いに行こう。小色さんとララちゃんに。
Arue had obtained freedom. Oh, nice. This was something mankind had tried desperately and in vain to achieve. It did it? I mean, with this world, it seems like they try to get rid of it, but the release from the finite nature of time. Oh, could this grant everyone's wishes? It depended on the strength of one's will. Indeed, it all depended on their willpower. Hope could also be transformed into despair. But to put it bluntly, this was the single repeating week, during which Arue, who philosophized about freedom in her own Chuusotsu way, and obtain the irreplaceable entities known as friends. This was Marisugawa Arue's true beginning!
Chuusotsu?
Was it for? Proposition 4, synchronization. In the back streets of the Love Hotel District.
よかった。マンションに行こうか迷ったんだけど、もしかしたら、ここに来るかと思って待ってたんだ。
おー、その発想はなかったです。
She got here driven by her feelings. She wanted to see Koiro and Arara as soon as possible. And more than anything, she wanted to find out if they still retained their old memories. As a result, she felt relieved.
またタイムリープしちゃったね。
そうですね。命題ボタンを押してなかったけど、それとは関係なしにシンクロさえすれば動くみたいですね。ソウルリンクシステム。
そうだね。またシンクロしたっていう証拠だね。それじゃあやっぱり命題ボタンを押して哲学に答えてれば
Probably not.
課題もクリアできたのかな。
Probably not.
それはどうなんでしょう。わかりません。だって私たちがシンクロした気持ちって課題とは関係ないと思いますし。
At that point she realized it. I don't want to be separated from everyone. That desire burned fiercely in her heart. This might be obvious, but the Arue equals Koiro equals Arara mental equation was proven true by the fact that they synchronized. It meant that Koiro and Arara both refused to be separated from Arue. But that meant...
こうして日常が戻った今、自分から口にするのは恥ずかしいな。友情レベル1の私としては。
With her gaze fixed on the ground, Arue put her head into her hands. However,
みんなと私の気持ちがぴったり同じだったんだね。嬉しい。私はアルエやアララと離れ離れになるのだけは嫌だって思ってたから、二人とも同じ気持ちでいてくれたことがすっごく嬉しい。
she said it with pride, and in a straightforward manner, without any hint of embarrassment. Best girl indeed.
すごいな、小色さんって。いえ、なんでもないです。私も同じように強く思いましたよ。小色さんともララちゃんとも別れたくないって。
She answered with a smile.
そっか。
それが実現するんだから、私タイムリープへの見方が変わったかもしれないです。
What do you mean?
私もアルエと同じだよ。
The two girls exchanged a grin. Arue's face reddened. They were behind a bunch of love hotels.
Wow, what's with those girls? Are they going in for a rest this early in the morning?
The people passing by gave them curious glances.
それじゃあマンションに行く前に。
心だよね。
はい、何回繰り返そうと心ちゃんの状況は変わりませんから。
大事なガラス玉落としてなくしちゃわないように助けてあげなきゃね。
そういうことです。さあ行きましょう。
アルエは優しいね。
菩薩系上司と呼んでください。
She walked off, her nose held high.
Cheh, and here I thought I'd get some great Twitter material about an unmarked Yuri couple. But wait a sec, maybe they're on their way home from an overnight visit.
And thus the Love Hotel District saw a quite increase in rumors pertaining to a lesbian behavior. They moved to the Eon Laketown Plaza, I think that's the first time you mentioned the name of it.
いましたいました。
ガラス玉持ってないね。
Previously, she was holding up the glass bed to the sky. Instead of her 2-7 tag, she had it hanging around her neck.
あれなら落とさないで済むと思うけど。
これはあれかな。過去の出来事は微妙に変わることもあるっていう。
そうなの？
Maybe.
理屈は忘れましたけど、漫画にあった気がしますので。
アルエは物知りだね。
Yeah. She was blushing all over. This was just stuff she had learned from manga.
それじゃ普通に声かけよう。
それちょっと待って。前回それやって警戒されちゃったから、今回はやめときましょう。健全な児童育成のために挨拶は後でできますし。
そっか、それもそうだね。それにスマホに熱中してるみたいだし。
She was sitting by the side of the fountain, playing around with her smartphone.
私もツイッターのアカウント作り直さなきゃ。せっかく10人もフォロワーさん集まったのにな。
アルエのフォロワーならリアルの世界に2人いるよ。
Oh, nice.
まあそれもそうなんですけどね。
Their faces fixed in sheepish grins, the girls headed off towards the apartment.
Okay, just hear me out. That message board has been getting pretty crazy lately.
Ooh.
So, that's why you've been dissing Chuusotsu so much? That Mr. Albedo's one charismatic guy. If he founded a religion, I'd be first line to join.
What? What? When they entered the room, they found her chilling in front of the TV, stuffing herself with potato chips.
ただいまです。って早速くつろいでますね。
だって我が家は落ち着く。
そうだね。タイムリープしてもここに戻ってくるとほっとする。
Erwe felt the same. As she got closer to the apartment and was crossing the doorway of the living room, a feeling of relief washed over her.
それ私も食べていいですか？
どうぞどうぞ。
She held them out for her. And then... Yeah.
ご契約者様方、フォロちゃんの登場っすよ。いやー、お初にお目にかかるところ、こんな派手な登場でお嬢様方さぞかし驚かれたでしょうすが、フォロはお嬢様方のクオリティオブライフの向上をアドバイスするための
Quality of life.
このバーベキュー味もありだね。
They don't care.
自然の素材とはまた違う科学の味は計算し尽くされてて奥が深い。超リラックス。
フォロさんこんにちは。お菓子食べます？
なんなんすかお嬢様方。せっかくサプライズ的登場をしたっていうのに、フォロは自立型 AI ホログラムっすよ。人間じゃないんすよ。
Oh, remember that part? Oh, so you remember something yourself? Oh.
知っている。課題のアドバイザーということも。なんでそんなことまで。まだ課題の話してないのに。やばいっす。ショートしそうっす。素晴らしい人生と兄、3人の心をシンクロさせて答えればいいわけです。
You are going to break her.
先に言っておきますけど、勝手にポイントを消費するような行動はしないでくださいね。
Yeah. Her eyes look dead from all the confusion.
ほらさ、もう説明とか平気ですから、ヒロドラでも見ててください。
はいっす。
Got her. She disappeared. Yeah.
やつにはいつもしてやられていた。これで少しは気が晴れるというもの。
二人とも、からかうのは今回だけにしてあげてね。かわいそうだから。
Yeah.
わかってますって。小色さんは本当に慈悲深いですね。もしかしてブッダの生まれ変わりですか？
Hmm.
わかんない。それって、どうしたらわかるのかな？私、前世とか知りたいよ。
True.
占い屋にでも行ったら、いろんな町にいろんな母がいるから。
Sure. They continued making small talk like that.
それにしてもまた戻ってきちゃいましたね。1週間前に。
Yeah. Even though that was not the plan.
あららたちからすれば昨日の連続でしかないけれど。
Hmm.
私は、未だに実感が湧かないな。こんな奇跡みたいなこと。
Because this, isn't it?
でも今回に限っては受動的な奇跡ではない。
そうですね。自分たちの意思でタイムリープしたんですもんね。
But previously you wished for a repeat. Now, not really. Of their own accord. And with the help of their feelings. Using the soul dispenser, they twisted the very laws of the universe.
なんというか、神にでもなった気分？
Kind of.
わかりますわかります。今なら何でもできるような気がするっていうか。
なんでも？
そうです。何でも。そのおかげか、不思議と今までのネガティブ感がないんですよね、私。
Arue had been feeling like that ever since they leapt back in time. She no longer felt irritated by everything around her. She even found something to like about these extraordinary circumstances. Something began to change inside of her. Something that was almost indispensable for a human being. In the evening, Arue's room contained 2 people's worth of luggage.
同胞、ちょびひげ感一発やりましょう。
What? Once again, a roommate of Arue, Arara, popped her head out from under the bed. Why is she doing that? Why is she sleeping there? And blurted it out while still lying on the floor.
またずいぶんレトロなアイテムを。悪いですけど、私はパスさせてもらいますね。やることがありますので。
And that is? She turned to briefly look at Arara before returning her attention to the desk.
やることって、ソウルリンクシステムのこと？
いえ、それについては急がば回れという結論が自分なりに出ましたので、一応2回もシンクロできてるわけですし。
もしかしてちょびひげ嫌い？じゃ、
She dove back underneath the bed and started shuffling things around.
だからといってララちゃんと遊ぶのが嫌だってわけじゃないですからね。そこは勘違いしてほしくないです。今日から本格的に勉強を始めようかと思いまして。
勉強って何のために？
Arara's head popped back out.
再検査のためですよ。通過率 1% の狭き門ですから、必死にやらないと。
ちょっと見せて。
She stole a glance at Arue's book. Arithmetic drills, 3rd grade.
分数の足し算からのスタート。筆記検査は最低でも中学卒業程度の学力レベルが必須だったとアララは記憶する。
まあ、それゆえの狭き門なんですよ。って言っても諦めるわけにはいきませんからね。元ガリ勉としては地道にコツコツ積み上げることには自信がありますし。
学力がクリアできても体力検査や素養検査の方は。
素養はともかく、確かに体力に難ありなのは否めないですけど、それでも諦める気はありませんから。
I mean, Koiro might be able to help with that, right?
同胞は どうしてそこまで再検査にこだわる？
Come on, tell her. You can do this. Arue thought to herself. The time had come. A reason for focusing on the re-evaluation. Something deeply connected to Arue's true nature. She had been preparing herself for this question ever since she found out she'd have roommates. However, she had avoided answering it until now. She'd been careful to not bring it up. She had never asked why her roommates accepted this room share. After all, she herself would then have to answer that question. Her life at the hospital, as well as the days following her release, were not meant to be revealed to other people. If they found out, she might be viewed as something worse than air. She'd become livestock. As such, Arue felt fortunate that Aran Koiro never asked. The others too might very well have had something in their pasts that made them avoid the subject. But now, precisely because it was now,
再検査は同胞がここに来たことに関係がある？
her careless days flashed through the back of her mind. Even then,
はい、関係終わりです。むしろ再検査を目指すためにここに来ました。
she wanted Arara to know more about her.
再検査の勉強は実家でもできる。
健常な人ならそうでしょうね。でも私の場合は実家にいたら確実に勉強とかしないから。
Yeah, I understand in a way. For different reasons, I would say, I mean, for me at some point was like, holy crap, why are you all so loud? I really need my peace and quiet. And I really needed that to study as well. I think also that's why I became a night crawler a lot. Because I would study at night. During the day it was impossible, basically. Like the lightest freaking bit of noise made by someone, and I would get annoyed and unable to focus.
元ガリ勉だったんじゃ。
それはまあそういう時代もあったんですよ。公務員を目指して体力にハンデがある分少しでも座学の方で適正率を上げようって。でもなんていうかその当時はでっかい失敗こいちゃいまして、それこそ取り返しがつかないような。
再検査にこだわるのも親元を離れたのも実家じゃ勉強にならないのも、もしかして
Kind of.
その失敗が理由で。
そういうことになりますかね。いや我ながらネガティブな行動原理ですけれど、そのいつか話しますよ。
How about now? She made a sheepish smile. It was the most she could master.
とにかく私は絶対に再検査に通らなくちゃならないんです。それが私にできる罪滅ぼしですから。
Her family's faces popped into her mind. Her kind-hearted mother. Her brilliant brother. She smashed their lives to smithereens with her own two hands. You can say, yeah.
そうだ、ララちゃんも本気で研究の再開をしてみては？
研究の再開？
Yeah.
ちょっとした表紙に読んじゃったんですよ。黒いノート。それについてはすみません。
気にすることはないです。あれ、拙い絵日記だったでしょ。
It wasn't like that always.
けど前半部分はすごいと思いました。そのポイズンパルスとか実在するのかもって実はほんのちょっとだけ信じそうです。
同胞に信じてもらえるなら無能の現実を敵に回すのも悪くない。世界統括者の他に アララには立ち向かうべき敵ができたまでのこと。
な
この救世主にかかれば、一つや二つ敵が増えよう。
Ah, that girl.
ノープレというもの。だから、ちょびひげのことは忘れる。アララは腐敗した町へと冒険に出る。チャオ。
Ciao! She grabbed the black notebook and left the room.
もう一度研究の道に進むってことなのかな、一応。さて、私も再開。
She faced off against her drills. Adding fractions. 3/6 plus 2/7. Ooh, that's a rough one. How do you do that?
まず通分して分母を揃え
That
て。
is primary school level, come on. I mean, obviously, with, you know, the abilities to know that taken away. I'm not judging here, but this is primary school level stuff. She worked it for a while. By the time the fourth problem came up, she was already jotting down the answer with little to no delays. Let's go, girl! On the fifth problem. 3/7 minus 4. Okay, so now you get subtraction. Her pencil stopped. She knew about how to solve it. She had the knowledge. But she lacked the focus to get it done. Before she knew it, there was a girl standing with her arms spread out in a corner of the page. If she flipped through the pages of the book, the girl would be waving her hand. She fiercely shook her head. She resumed her battle with the fifth problem.
ミヤサってあの話のあのシーンでどんな表情してたっけ？
She's getting distracted again. Jesus. Eager to find out, she flipped to her manga. And was greeted by Miyasa's stern expression. Why was she feeling so tense? Despite already knowing the answer, Arue's curiosity made her pull out the next volume. After repeating this and reading the first volume,
漫画が描きたいです。
she longingly muttered that to no one. As a result, she immediately leapt into action. Chuusotsu couldn't resist temptations that promised fun. She pulled out her manuscript. She got a little depressed.
あ、そっか。タイムリープしたから前回書いた分は消えちゃったんだ。
Yeah. The continuation of the manga she herself made. The letter she addressed to Arara. They disappeared 1 week into the future.
じゃあこれから書くなら単発の4コマとかがいいかな。あと1ページだけの漫画とか、単に落書きとか。
She fought hard. She fought in silence. She had completely stopped paying attention to her arithmetic problem.
って何やってんの私。今は漫画じゃなくて勉強。たった今ララちゃんに大きなこと言ったばっかなんだから。はあ、1日85時間くらいにならないかな。そ
Yeah.
のくらい時間があれば余裕が出て勉強も課題もオールオッケーになるはずなのに。
That'd be nice. But I bet the freaking government would do something to make us work 60 hours out of that. And commute for 10 hours. Yeah. Fucking hell. The deadline was single week away. If she was able to clear up the assignment by then, she'd be evicted. And to Arue, that would mean game over. Seeing how things were on the first day made her uncertain about the future. She had nowhere near enough time. How could she gain more? She kept thinking, and eventually began to feel a little scared of thinking. Not because she was hitting the ends, but rather because the answer seemed so evident.
ソウルリンク。
She stopped turning it into the words there. She felt like she would lose something important if she acknowledged it. In reality, Arue had already accepted the power, but whether she knew it or not, she didn't even try to reflect on that fact.
そうだ、ツイッターのアカウント作らなきゃ。
She fired up her smartphone. She was quite busy tackling various calculations while also reading manga. Opening up Twitter, she followed whichever followers she could remember from last time. There was a shout that had been shared by over 30 other users. It was a shout from Alice Matic, who talked to her a lot. There was a link attached. It led to that anti-unmarked message board. After hesitating for a moment, she clicked on it again. Why? Given her new determination to take a re-evaluation exam, Arue had her doubts about visiting the page. A tweetard. A new job has done it again. She checked a thread with the title. She unconsciously put her face to the screen as if trying to eat it. The high score for a set of arcade games held by Ishino Orochi, 38, unemployed, who is his real name on Twitter. To think this jobless guy spends his entire day playing games is beyond laughable. Rumor has it that the reason he's even rank 1 is because he cheats. It must be nice being powerless and unmarked with nothing to lose, LOL. He plays all he wants and probably doesn't get penalized, even if he refuses to cooperate with society's demands. The store should kick him out immediately. Hell, what about the parents that act like walking ATMs for these powerless people? If he was my son, I'd disown his ass and chuck him in the trash. Lamao. Dude. Talk about trash talking over there. We know what he looks like, right? I'd love to get my hands on expert info, provided we don't already have them.
あの人のことだ。
The thread, in accordance with the general atmosphere of the message board, mostly consisted of complaints and insults. Did Orochi himself know about this? She searched for the guy's Twitter account. It'd been deleted.
風当たり強いな。
She grew restless. She may be working hard toward her revelation, but when it came down to it, Arue was the same as him. People without seals tended to become obsessed with fun, as well as things that were in line with their interests. Arue remained like that even as she took responsibility and carried that cross of sins on her back. This law of instinctual preference was common knowledge in the world. Even so, this kind of reaction.
でもそれが普通の反応なのかな。
The reason she lacked focus and was quick to succumb to her own curiosity was because Chuusotsu like her were fools. They were human debris, below average, bottom of the barrel trash. Perhaps fools like her were rightly criticized by the world. No, they weren't. The other thought now crossed Arue's mind. No, they weren't. It's the freaking system that sucks. I already said this over and over again. Just like in our world, the government and a lot of stuff revolving around it sucks over there. It's that system that sucks that the government created as well. Can we just say that governments everywhere basically suck? Yes, we can. Because it's the truth. With that being said, go hate on your government and have a wonderful day. Also consider liking the video and subscribing, of course. Yeah. My fellow government hater. Alright. I'm gonna end it for today. Tomorrow, another day from Chuusotsu Fest graduation time after time, of course. Let us continue tomorrow. Bye bye.